Welcome back to our channel. Today, we're diving into Europe and Africa, where rice takes on unique forms, each dish with its own story to tell. Get ready for a mouth-watering journey through the rice dishes that define these regions. From creamy risottos to vibrant paellas, the world of rice in Europe and Africa is full of surprises. Let's begin in Europe, where rice is not just a grain, it's a canvas for some of the most creative and beloved dishes. Are you ready to taste the essence of Italy, Spain, and beyond? Italy, the land of romance, art, and of course, food. Rice in Italy is pure magic, and the most famous creation is undoubtedly risotto. Imagine creamy, tender rice soaked in savory broth, elevated with everything from mushrooms to seafood, or the classic saffron risotto, a golden masterpiece. Then there are arancini, golden, crispy rice balls stuffed with cheese, meat, or vegetables. These little pockets of joy are perfect for a snack, an appetizer, or even a whole meal. But Italy doesn't stop there. Rice pudding, or budino di riso, is a sweet indulgence that's often served during the holidays, its creamy texture and subtle vanilla flavor making it the perfect comfort dessert. Next, we head to Spain, where rice is the star of a festival of flavors. Paella, the most iconic Spanish rice dish, is a beautiful explosion of color and taste. Whether it's seafood, meat, or a combination of both, paella is an ode to Spain's Mediterranean coast. Saffron, garlic, and paprika infuse the rice, while shellfish, chicken, and rabbit complete the dish, making it the centerpiece of any celebration. But Spain's love for rice doesn't end with paella. Arroz al horno, or baked rice, is a hearty, rustic dish often made with pork, chickpeas, and tomatoes. It's perfect for family gatherings. And of course, there's arroz con leche, a creamy rice pudding flavored with cinnamon and lemon zest. Simple, yet so satisfying. Portugal brings a slightly different twist to rice dishes. Arroz de marisco, or seafood rice, is a fragrant, brothy dish full of shrimp, clams, and other shellfish, making it a delicious reminder of Portugal's seaside heritage. Arroz doce, a sweet rice pudding made with sugar, cinnamon, and sometimes a hint of lemon, is often enjoyed as a comforting dessert after a hearty meal. France is not typically known for rice-based dishes as a staple, but there are a few notable examples where rice plays a significant role in French cuisine. Riz au lait, a classic French rice pudding made with milk, sugar, and vanilla. It is often served as a comforting dessert, sometimes topped with caramel or fruit. Let's take a quick detour into Eastern Europe, where rice plays a starring role in both savory and sweet dishes. In countries like Poland and Hungary, rice-filled stuffed cabbage rolls, or sarmale, are a popular comfort food. These cabbage rolls are typically filled with a mix of rice and meat, then simmered in a tomato-based sauce, creating a warm, satisfying meal. In Hungary, rice is often used in sweet dishes too, such as tejbőréz, a rice pudding topped with cinnamon and sugar. It's the kind of dish that reminds you of home, no matter where home is. Now, let's travel to the vibrant continent of Africa, where rice is central to many rich and flavorful dishes. West Africa, in particular, has a deep rice tradition, and one of its most famous dishes is jollof rice. A celebration of tomatoes, onions, and spices, jollof rice is the go-to dish for every major event, from weddings to family gatherings. The rice is perfectly cooked in a flavorful tomato sauce, and you can add chicken, beef, or fish to make it even more irresistible. Jollof rice is more than just a meal, it's a cultural icon. Every country in West Africa claims to make the best jollof, and the friendly debates about whose version reigns supreme are part of the fun. Let's talk about wache, a beloved rice dish from Ghana that's as vibrant as the culture it represents. Wache is a hearty combination of rice and black-eyed peas or cowpeas, cooked together with dried millet leaves. These leaves not only give the dish its signature earthy flavor, but also a beautiful reddish-brown color. What makes wache so special isn't just the rice and beans. It's all about the accompaniments. Imagine a plate piled high with tender, spicy stewed meat, fried plantains, hard-boiled eggs, gari, and a dollop of shito, a smoky, spicy pepper sauce that's a Ghanaian staple. Wache is more than just a dish, it's a lifestyle. You'll find it served on street corners in banana leaves, in homes during family gatherings, and even at celebrations. Whether eaten for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, wache is a dish that brings people together, one flavorful bite at a time. Let's journey to northern Nigeria, where rice transforms into something entirely unique and special, tuwo. This dish isn't your typical rice meal, it's a soft, mashed rice pudding that's hearty, versatile, and deeply rooted in Hausa and Fulani culture. Tuwo is made by cooking soft rice until it breaks down, then mashing and stirring it into a smooth, sticky consistency. It's shaped into balls and served as a perfect companion to rich and flavorful soups like miyan kaka, baobab leaf soup, miyan taushi, pumpkin soup, or the peanut-based miyan groundnut. Whether you're eating it with your hands or a spoon, tuwo is all about comfort. Moving east to the Swahili coast, we find another rice treasure, polo. This fragrant, spiced rice dish combines rice with spices like cinnamon, cardamom, and cloves, often cooked with chicken or beef. Polo is a dish that captures the essence of East Africa's rich trade history, where flavors from India, the Middle East, and Africa came together. In addition, East Africa is home to coconut rice, a creamy, fragrant dish that pairs perfectly with fish or stews. The sweetness of the coconut milk blends beautifully with the savory elements of the dish, making it a comforting favorite. North Africa offers a whole new world of rice dishes, and one of the most famous is majadra. This rice and lentil dish is spiced with cumin, coriander, and allspice, creating a flavorful, earthy meal that's both nutritious and comforting. It's often served with yogurt or a cucumber salad. In Morocco, rice often makes an appearance in savory tagines, where it's paired with lamb, chicken, and a variety of vegetables. The rice absorbs all the rich flavors of the slow-cooked stew, making each bite an experience of its own. From the fields of Spain to the bustling markets of Morocco, rice in Europe and Africa is not just food, it's an essential part of life. And finally, we're going to journey into the Americas and the Pacific Islands to discover even more rice wonders. Stay tuned, like, comment, and subscribe to our channel, because there's so much more to explore.